What's up, everyone? These are the 5 biggest conversion killers for e-com stores. So you don't need more traffic, you don't need better ads, you need to fix the parts of your funnel that are actively killing your conversions. So after running audits and doing redesigns for dozens of direct-to-customer brands, all the way from $20,000 a month to 1 million plus to 8 figures even, I keep seeing the same fatal mistakes, from the smaller guys to the big sharks. They're doing either, at least one or maybe even 5 of all of these mistakes, of all these conversion killers. They're losing you money. And here's the 5 conversion killers I see in e-commerce stores and how to fix them. Number 1, bloated, unfocused landing pages. So if you're running traffic, if you're spending say $10,000 a month, and you can't just send all this traffic to a simple homepage or just a regular product page because it has too many distractions, too many calls to actions. Like the other day, I saw somebody running traffic to a page where you land on the homepage and there's 7 buttons. There's 7 call to actions to shop, and then to subscribe to their YouTube, and then get a free gift, and then get accessibility options for some reason, and read our blog, and you're spending all this money, running all these creatives, and you're sending traffic to this unfocused homepage, so you're making your customers think, because you're adding so much friction. You're asking your customers to just figure it out themselves, but guess what? They don't want to figure the page themselves. They want to buy your products, and you're just throwing in roadblocks. So what do you do instead? Send traffic to a optimized page. You can optimize your homepage, your landing page, or even better, take your winning ad angles, create sales pages based on those angles so they're congruent. Test the different angles and test the different offers. Make it clear and frictionless, because you're not running a catalog, you're building a funnel. You want to make it as simple as possible. Just make it straightforward and focus on the basics. Number 2 is weak offer strategy. So the big mistake you're making here is you're just selling one product, right? You go on the product page and it says add to cart. That's it. No bundles, no anchors, no urgency, no reason to spend more and spend now. Because I've done a video on it, on all the kind of offer types you can run. So you can check that out in the description below. Even if you have one product, you can add a quantity break offer. You can add a free gift. You can add a subscription if it makes sense. What you want to do here, because you're spending money to acquire a customer, and when they are making a purchasing decision, if you have a better offer, your conversion rates are going to go up. Not only your AOV, but your conversion rates are going up because you're adding context. And say you have a quantity break offer, where say you have one product at the cheapest price, then you buy 2 units, it's a lot better. You get a discount, you get say a free shipping, and you get a third option is the most expensive, but it has the most value. So all of a sudden, instead of somebody going okay, this product is really expensive, if you do 3 offers, you do 3 versions of the offer, the thinking process goes from this is expensive to okay, which one makes the most sense for me, which one has the most value, this one is, you completely reframe it, because your customer goes from this is too much to okay, which of these is the right for me, which is where am I getting the best deal. So you want to focus on crafting a strategic offer with bonuses, bundles, quantity breaks, or subscriptions. Show contrast, stack value. You sell the outcome, not just the object. Number 3, clunky mobile UX. I see this all the time. Like people are still making this mistake, because like if you are on CRO, social media at all, if it's everybody's talking about mobile optimization, but you go into somebody's brand website, it's made for desktop. The layout is really weird. It's not responsive. Like it all breaks if you open it up on your screen. It loads slow. The buttons shift around. The add to cart flow is all messed up. There's call to actions on top of call to action. There's like 3 buttons close to each other, so you don't know. You click on one, but you of course you tap on the one you didn't intend, and it's a whole mess. And this fails because at least 70% of your customer base is on mobile. Open up your Shopify analytics, you're going to see that, everybody's using mobile. So you can't have your store feel awkward, laggy, because your customers are going to bounce. And you don't want to spend like $10K a month on ads and then have like 70% of the people you acquire through those ads to just bounce off of your page. What do? Design mobile first. Use sticky buttons if possible. Make call to actions thumb friendly. Compress these images. Cut anything that causes friction. You can just open up your website on your phone and you go through it and see, okay, this doesn't look right, this is breaking, etc. And just fix that. This is what we did for one of our clients. Their product page, this is their homepage, and they had this compressed, weirdly vertical. It's not a vertical video. It's like it's a desktop version. It's horizontal, but it's like squished, and it was just playing on their homepage. And like, what the hell are you doing, man? You get on this page, like you want to click off because it's uncomfortable to watch this, and instead just follow a really simple visual hierarchy where you have the hero image, your headline, sub-headline, the call to action, and some social proof. That's it. That's so simple. We added 100K in new monthly revenue for them, by the way, and the mobile optimization was a huge part of that, because you just unlock. You don't even unlock because this is a market you already own, but you just kind of focus you just focus your energy to what's the highest leverage, and just by focusing on who the majority of your customers are, that's a high leverage action that you can take. Number 4, generic messaging that talks to no one. Again, going back to the brand in my previous slide, they were using templated copy and just kind of like bland stuff that's, you open up their product page and it talks about like, because this was like a golf simulator tech company, and basically their edge was that like all the golf simulators are huge. They take up a room of your house. They're expensive, and they're a hassle to set up. And because most people that play golf are a bit older. They don't want the hassle, and so you open up their product page and they don't mention like their unique selling propositions at all. They just say, okay, this product is like the latency is like 5 milliseconds, and then the freaking and the size is like like this inches by this inches. What the hell are you talking about? You need to speak directly to your ideal customers' pain points and desires, and you need just emotional driven copy. So what do? You need market research, because you need to look. I've written this like, write like you've read 1,000 reviews from your customers. You need to gather a bunch of information. You need to build your ideal customer profile so you know who you need to talk to, because if you of course, if you talk to everyone, you really talk to no one. I also have a 40-minute video on how I show you how to conduct market research, how you can read 1,000 reviews without actually having to do that yourself. So you can watch that. Again, another link in the description. You tap into their language, craft angle-driven headlines that hit emotion, identity, or urgency. and make your customers feel understood. Number 5, zero post-purchase strategy. So you say you spend $40 to acquire a customer, you get their money, and then just leave them after one order. Okay, why it fails? No post-purchase upsells, no subscriptions, no win-back flows. You bleed lifetime customer value. And why? Because when somebody has given you the money, when somebody has made a purchase, their buying intent is at its highest because they made all the necessary decisions that got them to actually buy your products. And so if you just suggest them, hey, you might like this, or you might like, if you just make a strategic offer for the post-purchase, then, they're ready to buy. And it's a lot easier to get somebody to convert even more and increase your AOV and your lifetime value. You can craft post-purchase landing pages. That works really well. Add upsells after the checkout. Offer a refill and save subscription if possible. Get them into an email flow. Just send like a thank you email with strategically placed offers and not just a receipt. Because the second sale is always cheaper than the first. So, closing thoughts. If your numbers aren't where they should be, it's probably not your ads and not your product. It's what happens after somebody lands on your site. These 5 mistakes are everywhere, as I mentioned, the small guys and the big sharks. Everybody's making these mistakes because they're easy to ignore. They're baked into the way most brands build their stores. But when you fix them, things start working. Your conversions go up, AOV improves, CAC goes down, and suddenly scaling doesn't feel like an uphill battle. You start with one, clean it up, watch the lift, move on to the next. Simple changes are big impacts. If you want help fixing these, I offer a free one-on-one funnel audit where I pinpoint conversion leaks and give you 5 to 8 CRO strategies you can use today. Book a call in the video description below. If you found this useful, drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and look forward to new videos.